Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back for another video. In today's video, we're going to take a look at DESO, decentralized social, and see where we can land with the price target for the 2024-2025 bull run. But before we dive on in, this is not financial advice. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your own research. I am not a financial advisor. And while I appreciate that so many of you, are hopping in here from all over the place, you've got to hit that subscribe button. I make price target videos every day at 6 a.m. Try to make multiple videos a day. Try to go live multiple times a week, so as we can keep up as much as possible with this rapidly evolving crypto space, and turn on the notification button as well. But without further ado, let's go ahead and dive on in. So the social layer of crypto has arrived. DESO, this is something that I can stand behind. And there are specific things about DESO as a blockchain that really sticks out from any other blockchain, any other layer one, because of what they're trying to focus on. And I want to highlight those differences in these videos, but I also want to highlight why something like DESO is important. So let me read here real quick. DESO is the first layer one blockchain built from the ground up to decentralize social media and scale storage-heavy apps to billions of users. So this has storage aspects to it because of the fact that, right now, if you go to Facebook, you could look at Facebook memories, you could look at my profile or somebody else's profile, and you could see posts from many years in the past. That takes up a lot. That takes up a lot of storage, a lot of data. And so this is a different focus than what we're going to see with other layer ones. I can't wait to highlight that for you. DESO, really the best definition that I found, the best snapshot definition I found is on coinmarketcap.com. And so we can read here, DESO's new layer one blockchain built from the ground up. I already talked about that. We believe in empowering an internet that's creator-led instead of platform-led, instead of Facebook and Google, X, TikTok led, user owned, and open to millions of developers around the world to build off one another. Today, there's only a handful of big tech companies that own all in control on the information we consume. DESO puts the ownership back in the hands of users, not platforms. Your identity, your profile, your content, your social graph can now be owned by you in a completely censorship resistant way. And the last sentence, very important for me at least, creators can now freely monetize in a way they could never do so before. So we're really early on this, but there are several problems that DESO is trying to solve. And so right now, social media is very heavily centralized, very heavily centralized. And I can just read this part here, but social media is even more centralized than the financial industry was prior to the creation of Bitcoin. So, think about that. The financial industry, fiat currency, was very, very centralized. And what this is saying, and I do believe it to be true, social media is even more centralized than the financial industry was before Bitcoin was created. So meanwhile, the creators who actually produce this content are underpaid, underengaged, and undermonetized thanks to outdated ads-driven business model. And so building on DESO, developing on DESO, creating content on DESO takes the excitement, not the excitement, the piece of the pie out of the hands of the big players and can help potentially putting it in your hands. And so there's that aspect of it. And then there's also the aspect of, because of the advertising experience with social media companies, there's a gate that's set. And so there's a lot of censorship that really, if I were running a social media company, I would have to adhere to. And that's just, it's a big thing. Okay, with decentralized social, there's more opportunities to talk about things. I just made a video on TikTok that got banned because Bitcoin crossed $70,000. I made a video celebrating that it crossed $70,000 and it got banned for promoting a fraud. And it's like, all right, with DESO, I wouldn't have to worry about that. So anyway, there's a lot of things already built on DESO. I took a screenshot of 5 of them that's built on there, but the page was just scrolling down and down. Hundreds of things are already built on DESO. This has a lot of potential. DESO is not the Facebook of the blockchain. It is the place where the Facebook of the blockchain can build, or the Twitter of the blockchain can build. Like Diamond, the Web3 Twitter where creators and communities can engage and earn. DeSoFi, experience the entire world of decentralized social as a mobile app. We could go on. Open Fund, DeSocial World, DeSo Chat Protocol. There's so many more things. You got to look on their website to see what is built on there. And here's the big thing. Yeah, this is the thing that I wanted to talk about earlier. So this blockchain is built with something different in mind. We're talking about storing something like a tweet. Okay, Cardano, Avalanche, and Solana, Polygon, and Ethereum. My goodness, Ethereum. Okay, those are focusing on much larger things than something as simple as a tweet. DESO is focusing on specifically something like a tweet, and you can see how much it costs to store 0.000017 with DESO versus 15 cents, 19 cents, 27 cents, 45 cents, and $1 million, of course, for Ethereum. I'm being a little sarcastic. So DESO is designed for something much different. In the same way that Facebook is designed from something much different than like the New York Stock Exchange, DESO is designed for something much different than every other layer one, especially ones that focus on DeFi. So it's something that's really worth getting behind, something that I'm very curious to see. And we've already seen lots and lots of things happening here. So DESO makes money, 85 million transactions, 2 million wallets, 2 billion in volume, and then what I want to see, $30 million in creator earnings, and we're early. So there's a lot of potential here with DESO. And so what does that mean for the bull run? Well, you know, the bull run is more than halfway through, in my opinion. Bitcoin, as the day that I'm making this video, has crossed its all-time high. This is something to get excited about as time goes on throughout the next bear market, the next bull run, whatever that looks like. DESO can grow and become something more future-oriented. And so right now it has a $395 million market cap, a $37.56 price as of the day that I'm making this video, 10.8 million total supply, and that is the max supply. We don't have to worry about inflationary pressure with DESO. Market cap dominance has peaked at 0.02%. I think that there is going to be another run up because people got very excited about this a few months ago. In January of 2024, we saw a bit of a run up, and it's going to run up higher. By the way, DESO was launched at a terrible time in 2021. It's charts like this. It's just it was launched at the wrong time. I'm not worried about that at all. So will DESO hit a new all-time high this time around? I think it will. So 0.02%, that's my goalpost, my sign. But I do think that there's going to be more excitement about this as euphoria returns. So I'm giving it a 0.05% market cap dominance estimate. So we can see that on the next page here. That gives us a market cap of $3.5 billion. Divide that by the total supply, which is also the max supply. That gives us a price of $323.82. That is where I land with DESO. So that's where I land with that. I do want to remind you, join this channel as a member. We have member-only live streams every Tuesday and Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 20 UTC. And we will cover everything. I'll be able to respond to you, answer any question you may have. Check out NordVPN in the description of this video. Check out BingX. BingX will allow you to buy lots and lots of cryptocurrencies that we've reviewed already. And so you need NordVPN for that if you are in the United States or the UK and probably a few other countries as well. Check out all of those things in the description of this video. And otherwise, I will most certainly be seeing you in another video. Peace.